Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you're new here, I am LeeApocrypha and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider sticking around. If you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Thanks. Alright, so today I'm probably just gonna pull like some little like a bag full of paper things that I have, and then some charms, and maybe from like 1 or 2 decks, which I make it quick. But I'll go ahead and show you guys my outfit today. I know that some of you like seeing my outfits, and I have so many pictures that I need to post on like Instagram and stuff. But let me know if you guys want me to keep doing this or if you don't care. But so I'm just wearing, my usual beanie that I usually wear. Just like this is a sports bra. Sorry, you probably heard that very much. And then just like some comfy pants stuff and just regular socks. And yeah, the usual jewelry and whatnot. So I'll go ahead. I hope that everyone's doing well. Let me know if you guys like that or if you don't care anything. I'll go ahead and just start pulling from here. My intention with this little reading is to make it like a quick one, but if you watched my content, I might say a quick reading ends up being like a fucking hour, so. Okay, so we have root chakra, red Monday. It says, I am confident, I am full of energy, is the first one. I have terrible penmanship. Oh well. You bring me to life. So this could be just like a quick message. Your confidence exudes outside of you. People see it, people really love it, and it brings them some happiness. It makes them feel confident within themselves, and your energy just really helps people heal. Okay, so now we have here, this is from like a little raven thing. It says, the raven is a bird of the darkness. In that darkness, healing wisdom and the unfolding of mysteries happens for those who still their minds enough to allow it to enter. The raven is one who gives gifts, but it is also a trickster. The raven's gifts are for those who have the sincerity to try to make use of these priceless gifts of light and insight. So what I'm seeing here is that your light really is a gift to people. Maybe for some of you, one of your spirit animals or spirit guide, I saw 333 by the way, are ravens or crows or some kind of black bird. Maybe your energy, I feel like, is just such a gift to people. When you're around certain people, people feel happier, people feel more open, people feel like they're able to like express themselves without feeling judged. Surprise a friend with a gift, which is very interesting because this raven card or raven thing was speaking of gifts as well. So perhaps you are a very giving person, or perhaps you have a friend who has been thinking about gifting you something as a little thank you. So is this. Okay, so this was from like a little plant that I got. It says, what's this? Monster cat. Why do I have this here? Let's see. Display in medium light, blah blah blah. Why do I have this? Oh, okay, maybe this was the wrong side. But what I'm getting from this here is maybe you're the type of person who loves to garden, or maybe you're trying to work on your green thumb, maybe you already have a green thumb, or this person who's thinking of you fondly might have a green thumb or has family that does. As time goes by, this is like a tiny little patch. So the fall might be significant to you. Perhaps your birthday or your favorite holiday is in the fall. Maybe you love Halloween or Dia de los Muertos or something that may be significant to you. As time goes by, okay, sorry, I'm just laughing because this next one that I picked up. As time goes by, the people who know you really still think fondly of you, and they remember all of these memories that you have helped them heal, made them happy, shared your energy, and you're a very genuine person. I saw 558. So this next one, I was laughing. It's horny. So some of you get people hot in their pants. That's all I'll say of that. Let's try again. I feel like for some of you this may be about an ex, or maybe it's about a friend. Maybe you haven't spoken to a certain friend in a while and they've been wanting to try to like get closer to you, talk to you more, and they're trying to like restart a friendship with you. Maybe you are a very different person than what you used to be, and people still see that light and that energy that you have and that you carry, and they still miss you and they think fondly of you, and they want to get to know the new you. We have day. Perhaps you were born in the day. Perhaps you are more like energetic during the day. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're more creative or you have more ideas during the day. I know some people are more night owls. Let's see what else comes out. But day may be significant to you. Maybe you guys maybe you prefer to be out in the day, which I feel like that message is definitely not for everybody, but something significant about a day. We have speak your mind. So I feel like some of you are very open. Maybe you're a little blunt, like this bitch right here. But your friends, your family, and people that know you appreciate how sincere you are, or they trust your word because you are a very straightforward and honest person. So I feel like a lot of people that know you really well know that they can trust what you say is how you really feel, and that you'll say how you feel. If something's wrong, that you may be the type of person to let them know, like, hey, you know, that wasn't cool, or hey, that made me feel like this, or whatever the case is. I feel like your throat chakra is very like open, like you're really good at communicating. For some of you, you inspire me more than anyone else ever has, is this next one that I have written. Again, sorry, my terrible penmanship. So this kind of just goes back to what I was saying, that a lot of people see your energy and how confident that you have become, if you were not always, or how confident you are becoming. People see your energy, see your light, see how you are, and really take inspiration of this. Maybe, I feel like for the most part, people will never really admit this to you, but that people find you really inspirational. So we have habits. Maybe you have built certain habits and let certain things go in your life that were stifling, and people see that you are trying to build better habits and let go of the past and let go of things that do not help you expand and evolve, and people again find this inspiring. And I feel like you do have a lot of people rooting for you, but I also feel like of course with that there's also going to be people who are jealous or have evil eye, intentionally or unintentionally. So we have art. Perhaps you're an artist, or somebody else that's really special to you is an artist. I feel like this may also be in terms of inspiration, which I was going to mention earlier, artists, musicians, some people that may be very creative find you inspiring, and maybe there's something here about art. Maybe somebody thinks that there's something that you do that's very artistic and they really love how you express yourself. So we have past. I feel like there's a lot of people from your past that still think of you, a lot of people from your past that may be kind of like watching, and I feel like people see how you're letting go of the past, letting go of things that no longer resonate with you, people, places, and things. Maybe some people might be a little sour about that, and some people are inspired by that. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. So I feel like this may be in regards to a certain aspect of something in your life that you're feeling kind of like, like, I don't know, maybe you've been feeling confused, or maybe certain people, okay. I feel like there's like a specific message that maybe somebody talks a lot. Maybe some people like how you are very, I saw 11:22 turn to 11:23. So 1, 2, 3 is kind of like a new beginning, or like a start to me, taking those steps. So I feel like people like when you get talkative about topics that you're really knowledgeable and that you really enjoy. We have skull. So what I'm feeling here is death energy. With that 1, 2, 3 type of energy, it's kind of like death and rebirth. People see how much you change. You're never really the same person. Whenever somebody sees you 1 year, the next year you're different. You're doing something different. You look different. Your body, your hair, your style, something about you is different. Or even if it's the same, it still feels different because your energy is different. Look, interesting, because we have here music, and I mentioned here that maybe you inspire musicians and artists alike. So maybe you play music, maybe you are an artist. We have together. So perhaps some of you have like some best friends that are very talented and creative. Maybe this is the person that you're with. But again, I feel like you really are inspiring. We have friend. So friends, people who have considered you friends. There's a lot of them that still would consider you a friend, and still like miss your energy or think about you fondly. So we have comfort. I feel like for some of you, this is about your comfort zones. Maybe you're kind of like an isolated type of person, but I feel like more so this is the type of energy that people see, that you try to get outside of your comfort zone kind of often. So you're always trying new things, or you're always interested in dabbling in something new, learning something new, trying something new. So I feel like this comfort little card is about that. We have immature. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that some people, I feel like this is kind of like the people that see you in like a negative light might think that you're immature, but I don't necessarily feel like this is quite like immaturity. I feel like this just is like childish, because to me personally, immature and childish are two completely different energies. But with this immature card, maybe there are some people that think that you might be immature. Maybe somebody who knows your partner, that knows about you, might think that you're immature, but they don't really know you. Or maybe there's some people in your life that think that you handle something in an immature type of way. They're not really satisfied about something, but in the end, maybe they're feeling lost about something. Maybe they feel like you're lost about something. So some people see that you're moving away from this type of energy, this lost and immature type of energy. Maybe some people feel like you're becoming more mature, or that you need to become more mature. So this says to reign. And on the other side, it says a distant relative will phone you soon. We have 3, 9, 33, 36, 39, and 46 as lucky numbers. So maybe your name means rain. Maybe you love the rain. Maybe you dance in the rain. Maybe the rain is significant to you. Maybe you hate the rain. Maybe there's someone here who feels one of those types of ways about the rain in particular. And for some of you, this may be in regards to a family member who misses you, who thinks about you, or who wants to connect with you or talk to you. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person in quite some time, and they're wondering how you're doing. Now this last one, it says love is an experience of infinity. So what this feels like to me is people can see or feel how unconditional loving you can be. And some people might want a piece of that, but not everyone can get a piece of your unconditional love, because that's something that's very sacred. And I feel like they see how unconditional loving you are with certain people, and they're grateful for how like loving and understanding and compassionate you are with them. But I feel like some people wish that you were more unconditionally loving with them. Some people, okay, again, like I'm getting this energy, like some people who have seen you in an unconditionally loving type of energy want some of that for themselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull for my charms. This was a purse from Killstar. That was a gift from my sister, but it broke, so I'm using it like a charm bag. Let me just... Okay. Might get some more. Alright. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start with this one here. Some people are jealous. Some people are jealous that other people are inspired by you and see you in a positive light, whereas they feel like they are not as seen or appreciated as you may be. This may also be telling you to be aware and to protect your energy from energy vampires and people like that, okay? So this next one here is this green dragon critter, and it's like licking its paw. But it made me think of matcha. So perhaps you love green tea, perhaps green is one of your favorite colors. This was given to me by one of my bosses at one of my previous jobs. And what I'm seeing here for some of you, this may be in regards to like, people feel like the way that you express yourself is clean. Or some people feel like, I feel like a different message and kind of like an opposite type of energy is that some people might have felt hurt by something that you have done or said, or that you have ghosted or something. But there's this very chill energy, so I feel like there are a lot of people that find you very chill, very nurturing, very loving. Green is the color of the heart chakra, so people do find you very loving and very gentle. We have here a wishbone. So perhaps you give people hope, you help them feel hopeful again, and I feel here like there may be a best friend, and then I kind of have this charm that like reiterates that kind of energy. You may have this best friend who misses you, The other side of the bone is broken, but it's not like broken off. Perhaps there's this friend that feels like you broke the friendship off, and they miss you, or maybe they're one of the ones that thinks that you're immature because they think that you don't love them anymore, that you don't give them the time of day anymore, or something of that nature. So speaking of best friends, this is a charm from one of my best friends, my childhood best friend. It has the skeleton key, so maybe some people feel like you might think that you know it all, or that you fit in well with a bunch of different people. So your energy, you're kind of like an energy chameleon. You're able to kind of fit a crowd based on like how you feel, but I don't feel like you do this on purpose, or that you're trying to be different or something. I just feel like you're a really diverse person who has a lot of different interests and a lot of knowledge in different subjects and topics and things. And a lot of people don't realize this about you until somebody else comes along and they're starting to talk to you about certain things, and then they hear how you interact with them. It's all 2113. And they're like, oh wow, I didn't know that you knew anything about that or something. So there may be something significant about that. This little vial makes me think of a vampire. Perhaps you love vampires, or perhaps you are a vampire. And this sand is from White Sands National Park. This was collected when I was a child. My family took us to White Sands and we collected some of the white sand. So this makes me think of childhood, which just reiterates this childhood best friend type of energy. Okay. So we have a gumball machine here. I feel like this is like some people don't know what they're gonna get with you. So some people prefer the pink strawberry flavor, but then they end up getting the yellow lemon flavor, and they don't want the yellow lemon flavor. So what I'm getting from that is that, again, kind of reiterating, you're a very open, kind of like well diverse, or you're somebody who knows a little bit about a lot of different things, and people never know what they're gonna get with you. Your energy is always different. Sometimes they see you and your energy is kind of low and you're exhausted and you're very quiet and you're kind of like keeping to yourself. And sometimes people see you and you're like the energy, the party, like the life of the party, and kind of like the party animal, and you're very talkative and expressive and open and all of that. So I feel like some people like this about you and some people don't. So it's kind of like a hit or miss depending on the person, depending on how well they know you and stuff like that. Some people might kind of think that you're a poser because they see how you interact with certain people and they're like, oh, so you're only like that around certain people, then that must mean that you're fake or some bullshit. But that's their own self-limiting perspective because they don't even fucking know you. I saw 2323. They need to change their perspective. 55. Alright, so here we have a hand that has, I believe this is a green aventurine or a piece of jade. Most likely a green aventurine. This is a green hand that's holding the stone, so perhaps people feel like you're very abundant. I feel like some people feel like you're spoiled, or that you spoil others, that you're successful, or that you're very lucky. I feel like some people that are jealous, giving you the evil eye, just feel like you're lucky and like you're just like what's it called? You're fed with a silver spoon and somebody's like your sugar daddy or sugar mama or something. But again, I feel like this is people that don't know you well, because the people that know you well know that you work hard for your shit and that you don't like to ask for help. But you are very abundant and you do like to help others when you can. And you are very giving and compassionate people, and that's something you are a very forgiving, compassionate person. And that's something that people that don't know you, they might be jealous because they want a piece of that, or that they think that you're fake because you're not like that with them. Okay. Like, not everyone deserves that kind of energy. Alright, kind of speaking on luck, we have the Maineki Neko here. This is the lucky cat in Japanese like traditions. This is like a little chopstick holder, but again, this is kind of reiterating that people feel like you're abundant, people feel like you're lucky. Maybe people think that you're cute too. If I remember correctly, this kanji symbolizes luck. People think that you're a happy person, a very lucky person, or maybe people feel like you're very happy because you're a very lucky person and they don't know all the shit that you've been through. Okay. So here we have a stone. Excuse me, I feel like this might be linked to your childhood, but there's this mysteriousness about you that people don't quite understand about you, but I feel like your energy kind of rubs off on people, and whenever people are around you, they feel happy, they feel energized, they feel inspired, or there's something here again about your energy rubbing off on people. Perhaps there's something about the heart. Maybe you have a lot of people that crush on you. Maybe there's somebody who you don't realize, but they might say like you stole their heart, or that you like broke their heart or something. Okay. Let's see what else. Here we have like little ballerina shoes. Perhaps you're a doll collector. Perhaps one of these people are a doll collector. Perhaps you are a dancer. You like ballet. You love ballet. Or perhaps if it's not about that, you just like to dance. People may not realize that you're a good dancer, and when they see you, like, they can't get you out of their mind type of energy. And this color pink is making me think again of the heart chakra, making me think of like people and like rose quartz, that people really like love that, like love how you move your body, love that energy that you have. Okay, here I believe that this is a black onyx stone. So this is it reiterating here about protection and everything. And then without realizing it, the very next stone that I picked, or the very next object that I picked up, I knew I was going to place it under the evil eye that I showed you earlier, the first charm. So this is kind of like a double protection. I feel like this is saying that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, your demons, whatever you work with, protect you from these people, these jealous people, and that they want to see you continue to grow and to share your light. No matter how it makes other people feel, you share your light, because it really does ripple effect to other people, and other people find you inspiring, and that's very beautiful, and not everyone has that. So here we have a star within a star. So this is very star card energy to me. People might think that you're getting somewhere, or that you are meant for stardom. There's something here about your energy that's very hopeful, very healing, very unique, very beautiful. Okay, we have this little locket that's actually like a little watch. It has like flowers, little design here. So when people are around you, they lose track of time. I feel like there are a lot of people that have fun when they're around you, and they're not paying attention to their phone. They're not doing other things because they're really like all eyes on you, and they really enjoy your time, your essence. I saw 2929. They really enjoy you when you share your time, and when you actually open up and hang out, and different things like that. Okay, so the hour hand is in the middle of 6 and 7, and then the minute hand is on 9. But what I saw for that is 69. I know, immature, right? But what I'm seeing with that, kind of like with this horny card and everything, is that like people wonder what it's like with you and what you look like and different things like that. Now here we have two feminine figures. This is more of like a traditional Japanese style, like little like woman figure, and this is like a traditional Korean like woman figure. So we have these two feminine figures. Maybe for some of you, I feel like this is a very specific message, but maybe some of you are lesbian, or maybe you have like lesbians that follow all over you, or maybe there's this energy of like women who are straight are somehow still attracted to you, even though like they're usually straight and they've never considered like they've never really been attracted to women. But I feel like you make women like bi-curious or take it as it resonates. So if you're a masculine, maybe you're in that masculine energy that there are other masculines that find you like handsome, but they'll never admit it because they'll think that it's gay and they don't want to be in that type of energy. So like you kind of make people shy or nervous. And there's something here with both of them having their hands in front of them, so maybe people feel like you hide yourself. Maybe you're very reclusive, or you are very modest in the way that you dress. Or if you're not a very modest person, maybe there are some people that are jealous and they feel like you should be more modest, or they just don't want to see you because they just feel some type of way about it. Maybe there's something here about Asian culture. Maybe you love Asian culture. Maybe you've studied abroad. Maybe you have Asian descent, or maybe there's an Asian person that likes you. I feel like that's very specific. Now we have this here. Oh, no we don't. Okay, so we have this here. It's like it's squished, but this was a wrapping for a stone. There was a stone there. I don't remember what it was. It might have been a blue one, but I digress. So I feel like maybe some of you like to wire wrap stones. Maybe you love wearing jewelry. Maybe again you're very creative, or maybe there's somebody who's very creative that finds you inspiring. Maybe they love how you wear your jewelry. Maybe they maybe somebody's jealous of your jewelry or something. Maybe you have people who wonder where you get it, or maybe this is a part of that energy that people feel like you're spoiled, or like you're lucky or something. Again, I feel like people feel all sorts like a type of way with you. And then we have this little LOL like eraser. So I feel like some people feel like you ghosted them or you erased them out of your life. Some people might like your style, like your hair, love your eyes. Maybe you have colored eyes, or maybe even if your eyes are brown, people think that they're beautiful. Maybe you have a very intense glare or gaze. Some of you have like an edgy type of style. Maybe you love wearing boots, or maybe there's something about like a certain pair of boots that you have that you always wear, like your go-to pair of boots that kind of like stand out and that people like recognize you by. Or your hair, like maybe your hair is very colorful, you change your hair a lot, maybe you wear wigs, maybe you have like a weave, maybe you just got your hair done, you just dyed it. Maybe you straighten your hair, or you curl it, or you make it like very wavy. And maybe there's something here about your music taste. So people might like your music taste as well. Okay, so what else should I pull? Let's see. Let's just get some random ass numbers. I just have this, like, some dice here. Should I get all of them? Fuck it. Let's do it all. Maybe I won't pull any cards today. And I'll just do, like, everything else but cards. Alright, so we have number 11. I saw 35, 33, 11. Maybe there's something here about alignment, spirituality, growth. We have here a number 6, something about love and balance. We have number 11 again, so 11, 11. Maybe there's something here about a twin flame, a spiritual type of connection here. We have number 7, so this again is making me think of how people think that you're very lucky. We have number 30. I feel like maybe this is a specific message, but somebody may be 30 years old, or maybe when you're 30 years old you met this person. Something about 30 here, maybe 3, or maybe 30 is your favorite number. I feel like this is a very, very, very specific message, but perhaps somebody is an athlete. I just saw 33, 36, 33. Maybe somebody's an athlete and their number is 30. I don't know. That just came out for that, so that's very specific. 20. Maybe you're 20. Maybe something happened in your 20s. Maybe you are in your 20s. Okay. So we have 2 5s. 55, which is interesting because earlier I mentioned some kind of 55 energy. I think the number was 23, 23 or something, or 32, 32. And then speaking of 2, we have the number 2. Actually, we have the number 2 twice. So in this dice is number 2 on the top, and then number 2. So 55, 22, 11, 11. And then we have the number 4. So maybe some people that actually know you know how grounded you actually are, how stable you are, or how you're trying to, like, work towards that. So I have this here, and these are stones of the seven chakras. So I'll go ahead and pull 1 or 2. Okay, this one. So here we have the green one. So this is green adventuring. So again, heart chakra mentioned here with the heart. Also mentioned how compassionate and loving and caring that you are, that people feel like you are. So we have that with the green adventuring. A lot here about the heart chakra. People fall for you kind of easy, maybe. I'm just pulling from all sorts of, like, charm things. I never use these, and so I'm feeling very, like, John, you know what? No cards today, just charms and other little knick-knack things. So here are some more charms of chakras that I have. So I'll go ahead and pull from here as well. I'll go ahead and pull one. This one. Okay, we have the third eye. So purple, the third eye. So people feel like you're very intuitive. Maybe people love your messages, how spiritual you are, how intuitive you are, how connected you are with certain entities or energies, different things like that. Okay, so next I'm gonna pull from Zodiac signs. These are little Zodiac coin charm things. I see Scorpio right there in that corner, but I'm gonna go ahead and maybe pull like 3 of them. Maybe 3 is a significant number to you, or maybe you hate the number 3. I saw 39, 39. So we have Pisces. Maybe you're a Pisces. For all of these signs, maybe you are the sign, maybe this person is the sign, maybe this is your, maybe you have dominant placements, maybe it's your sun sign, your moon sign. Take it as it resonates. So we have Pisces, it says intuitive, which is literally the very last charm that we pulled was the third eye for intuition. So there's a lot here about intuition. I'm also getting here about balance as well. The next charm is Aries. Perhaps you're an Aries. Hey, Aries. So am I. Which is interesting. I only have like Aries, you know, Aries Sun and Aries Lilith. So Aries, it says courageous. So maybe people again find you very courageous because like you have a like no fucks given attitude. You're like, this is me, take it or leave it. I don't give a fuck. You don't like it, not my fucking problem. There's the motherfucking door. If that's your type of energy, hey. Alright. So the next one we have is Sagittarius. We have optimist. So I feel like people see that you really, when you have your eyes set on something, you don't give up. And you keep striving until you get what it is that you want. And I feel like, again, bringing back like the people that see you as like a fucking chiple or like spoiled or something, that they think that you get somebody else to get it for you. But in reality, the people that really know you know how hard you work towards healing yourself and working towards what it is that you desire. And again, it says optimist, so I feel like you're the type of person that whenever someone's feeling down, whether they ask for the advice or not, that you're the type of person who tries to uplift people and tries to give them hope. And that also makes me think again back to this star energy here. Okay. Okay, so now, what other doohickeys do I have? I mean, I have runes. I rarely pull from my runes. Fuck it, I'll pull runes and then I'll pull initials. You see what I mean? 42:27. 42 minutes. This is gonna be a short. No, it's not. Oh, here all trying to speak fast and everything. Nope. Actually, do I have my rune thing near me? I have a thing, like a little chart, a rune chart. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Because I don't have my runes memorized. That's why I don't use them all the time. I should use them more, huh? This one. Okay. And let's pull another one. This one. Alright. Cool. So we have this rune here, and we have this rune. So these are, the first one is, I'm not gonna pronounce them, okay? But this one is the one about transition, which is interesting because we were talking about how people feel like they can never really get a grasp of who you are, what you're into, because you're always changing and transforming. So it says threshold, crossroad, life and death. So again, definitely this is a very, people can never truly understand you because you're very different, okay? Your energy is different than what it was yesterday. So this one is danger. It says deadlock, precarious, and situations. Okay, so what I'm getting from this one is that people might think it's a little okay, all right, people think you're taboo. People think you fuck with a lot of taboo things that they don't want to fuck with, they don't want to get into, and maybe that's something that intimidates people about you, is because they don't know what you fuck with, and they kind of are scared of that because they're raised to believe that it's wrong, or like it's not something that they understand. So people think that you might be a dangerous type of person to become friends with or to communicate with. Like maybe people see you and you're very intimidating. So I'm getting a lot of intimidation factor from this. A lot of change and transformative energy, but a lot of like people around you are very timid because they just don't know. All right, I'm gonna pull, okay, that many, however many that is. So we have the initial L. I'm just not gonna show you guys. I mean, they're hard to see. L. We have L. We have I. We have J, K, V, H. So this is 6. So again, 6 is a number of love and is a number of balance. Let's see here. Maybe people, again, easily fall in love with you. Maybe people think that you're a little self-centered. Maybe people think that you're a jokester, that you're not always a very serious person. People love how strong your values are and how victorious you are. I saw the K and I heard cunning, but like, okay, so sure, cunning. What am I really getting with this? Kind. People think that you're kind. And H, I heard hilarious, and it's right under the J, so like jokester, you're hilarious. High. So maybe you like to smoke quite a bit, and people know this about you, or they want to see how you are, like under the influence of whatever. Honest. Okay, so maybe people think that you're a very honest person. Whew. All right, so that's that. Yeah. All right. So that's today's reading. With like little papers, charms, dice, chakras, zodiac, runes, and initials. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I found it fun. I've wanted to give a reading like this before, but I never really do. I always end up pulling at least some cards from tarot and stuff. If you guys would like me to do more like this, let me know. And of course, I should try to stick to shorter readings. Who knows, maybe I'll do another one of some sort, like a different kind of reading right now. I'm feeling it, so fuck it, let's go. But yeah, so I didn't mention earlier, but information, disclaimers, and decks are always in the description box down below. If you're interested or need to have a look, then please do so. If you'd like a private reading, then please feel free to reach out to me. I am available for private readings. What else? Stay tuned. If you'd like to support my content and support me, I really appreciate you sharing your time and your energy. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, dinging the ring bell, to be notified every time that I post new content, all that stuff. If you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it. I'd love to know what you thought about it. Like, feel free to write a comment or anything like that. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for certain types of videos that you'd like to see, feel free to let me know. I would love to start posting more fashion related content on my YouTube channel as well, besides just unboxings and stuff. But yeah, so let me know what you thought. I love you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me, and I hope to see you in the next whatever video that I decide to post. All right, thank you guys. Have a great one and take care. Bye.